Colgate returns to haunt the government a day after Prime Minister Manmohan Singh announced big bang reforms. The Inter-Ministerial Group, or IMG, has recommended the deallocation of 2 more coal blocks and encashing of bank guarantees of the other 2. The IMG has recommended the cancellation of blocks to SKS Ispat and to Bhushan Steel. With SKS Ispat facing the axe, the heat is on Union Tourism Minister Subodh Kant Sahai. Sahai's brother, remember, is one of the persons on the board of SKS Ispat, and he's been under fire for pulling the strings to get that allotment of a block to the company whose board on which his brother sits. The IMG also recommended the forfeiture of the bank guarantee of blocks allocated to Bhushan Power and Steel Limited and Tata Sponge Iron Limited. Since last week, the Inter-Ministerial Group has cancelled allocations of 4 companies in total: Castron Mining, Field Mining and Ispat, Domco Smokeless Fuels Private Limited and Shri Virangana Steels Limited. Let's go straight across to headlines. Today's associate editor Mayur Shekhar Jha, who's bringing us this breaking news on prime time. Mayur, what does this mean for Subodh Kant Sahai? Doesn't this completely limit his options now?
Absolutely, Shiv. In fact, this is a big setback not only for the Congress party but also for Subodh Kant Sahai at a personal level, that the allocation of SKS, because the question being raised is not of squatting.
Yes.
The allegation under which SKS's coal blocks have been cancelled is not, it does not pertain to only squatting, it also pertains to eligibility. Now the big questions are, was Subodh Kant Sahai aware that this company he is recommending for allocation of coal block is not actually eligible to get a coal block? So these are some tough questions that will continue to haunt Subodh Kant Sahai and the Congress party. But the second aspect of this is that as far as Subodh Kant Sahai's termination from the ministry is concerned,
yes,
we have heard from sources that not much is going to happen on that front. Congress sources have indicated that they are going to stand firmly with Prakash Jaiswal as well as Subodh Kant Sahai. As far as Vijay Dada is concerned, the Congress might dilute its stand, but as far as the 2 ministers are concerned, Subodh Kant Sahai and Prakash Jaiswal, they continue to enjoy the confidence and backing of the Congress party per se. But obviously the allocation of SKS Ispat coal blocks comes as a big setback.
It is a setback. I want to get in a word from our political editor Javed Ansari as well. He's with me on the phone line. Javed, just take us through what the options really are before the government now, considering that the Inter-Ministerial Group set up by the government has in fact recommended the deallocation of a coal block to a company whose board on which Minister Sahai's own brother sits. This completely limits those options now.
Indeed it does, and if the Congress is going to follow a precedent, this is some, Mr. Shashi Tharoor was sacked for something similar. His companion at that time was said to have a certain amount of sweat equity in the Kochi IPL franchise, and because of that, Mr. Tharoor had to quit as Minister of State for External Affairs. These ground opposition parties say is somewhat similar. The situation now is somewhat similar, and Mr. Subodh Kant Sahai's position is becoming increasingly untenable.
We're going to keep a track of what happens to Minister Sahai, the story that we're breaking to you first here on Headlines Today. Thank you, Mayur Shekhar Jha and Javed Ansari, for getting us more details.